Let's take another look at our normal distribution and how to do a greater than problem. So here we have a mean of 1,000, a standard deviation of 100, and if you recall, before we were looking for what is the probability that x is less than 1,100. So on our chart here, we drew in 1,100. Now remember that underneath the curve here are all the possibilities or all the data points in a given data set. So all of the data underneath the curve added up has to equal 100%. So if we draw a line here, in this case at 1,100, anything that's to the left of that line represents the probability of getting less than 1,100. Anything to the right of that line would represent the probability of getting greater than that amount. So what we have to do here, like so many of our other Excel formulas, the norm.dist formula only does less than. So what we have to do is calculate the probability of less than and then figure out, okay, what is the complement? What do we add to that to get to 1? And that's because whatever is underneath the curve, whether it's less than, greater than, you add those two together, it has to equal 100%. So if we look up the less than value, which in this case is 84%, then whatever is 1 minus that would be what's left over in the greater than. In this case, be about 15.86% or 0.1586. So if we want to do this all in one step, we would simply do 1 minus norm.dist, and then I would put in the value I'm looking for, which is 1,100, and the mean of 1,000, standard deviation of 100, and true. So really what we're doing is we're just taking a less than problem, working the same answer, and then just subtracting that answer from 1. And that is literally how you do a greater than problem.